Hey, CryptoStrang here. Today I can talk about Hedera Hashgraph HBAR. Anyone who follows me knows it's in my top 10 holdings, like many other layer ones. Obviously, as my portfolio's moved forward, especially the upcoming bull market, I've literally been concentrating on layer ones. There's many other projects. I own well over 50 different tokens and coins. However, HBAR is my number 4 holding. I really do like this project. Obviously, HBAR is native currency of Hedera Hashgraph. And what they're doing is very advanced, next generation layer one. This really is a high quality exchange built for longevity, but also very energy efficient, fast transactions, basically solving the trilemma with your scalability, your security, and basically just how fast it is, and everything else goes with it being a top ranking blockchain technology. Obviously moved on many years since the Ethereum days. Ethereum's still obviously out there with horrendous gas fees. Now, when you get something ultra cheap like Hedera, which I'm going to show you in a minute, you understand where these projects go, especially with their partnerships, their investments, as well as their governing councils. Absolutely huge. Okay, this public distributed ledger platform really wants to offer the high throughput. It wants to be completely built for anything, really. Now, there's a lot of rumours out there that it's actually going to partnership with Swift, obviously the banking solution for instant payments. Now, never actually seen any confirmation yet. However, that really would take it beyond the next level you can possibly imagine if they did that. Obviously, that would be huge. But you see on the screen, HBAR currently over 12 pence, which is a ridiculous low price. All-time high was 44 pence back at the last bull market. This project's been run over 5 years, and they've been developing massively, especially over the last year. I really think it's all coming together beautifully. I'm going to show you the roadmap here. It's slightly laid out differently, but when you look at the market, just over 5 billion. But what I like here is basically 84% supply is already out there, which is crazy, really. You think of potential growth in the price. Now, it's never financial advice. I always state that. Me personally, I think it's a ridiculously low price, and it will constantly accumulate until we get to like 25 pence or whatever. And then I want to take some profits, but also hold some long term. I think it's really important. This project's obviously been around for a long time, but it's so much competition now in the top 20 with your layer ones, isn't there? Really is a fascinating time, and more and more always coming out in there. Every bull market, you get the next sort of big layer one like Sui, for example, or Say, but HBAR, say, stood the test of time for around 5 years. Wonderful time ahead, it truly is. You go on their website, hedera.com, and there's so much information on their dashboard alone. Speaks volumes for everything about the network, the devs, the ecosystem, use cases. And always look at use cases for any project, regardless what it is, whether it's a layer one or anything, to actually see the point of the coin. But however, it's because this is a layer one, obviously it's got many use cases, data integrity and AI, real world asset tokenization. I think RWA is going to be absolutely massive this year, I really do. Decentralized identity, DeFi payment, sustainability, consumer engagement and loyalty, decentralized logs. Okay, you can see everything here. Now, you go on the ecosystem, Web3 applications, wallet custodians. Now, developer tooling, it's got a lot of stuff you expect from an ecosystem this big. But this bit I like is the grant and accelerators will do a launchpad, up and coming projects, they help them basically get started. I think that's really good. And so you look at the devs alone, everything they're doing there, and the network itself, the token service, consensus service, okay, the explorers, the dashboards, the network nodes, okay, and obviously the whole point of Hedera is to be energy efficient and very cheap. But Hedera enables seamless tokenization of real world and digital assets at scale, offering unmatched performance, security, and compliance for thriving tokenized economies. Now, this is really important. You look at their dashboard. Total mainnet transactions crazy, approach 71 billion. Okay, 8.2 mainnet accounts created. Transactions last 24 hours over 662,000, but the average cost per transaction, look at that, is ridiculously cheap, and the average kilowatt hours is just crazy low. Makes it extremely energy efficient. Now, this is the bit really highlights a responsibly governed decentralized network, an open source public network governed by leading organizations around the world. The governing council is fully decentralized. Now, look at these companies. Instantly look at it, you think, wow, Google, EDF, LG, IBM, Hitachi. Instantly you think that. But all the people involved are absolutely huge. So when you've got this as your governing council and plus everything else, it's absolutely huge. There really is a lot of ecosystems revolved around Hedera, and I think it really is fascinating where this project's going. I truly do. I love all the gold standing blockchain. This announcement talked about the Hashgraph consensus. Hedera leverages the groundbreaking Hashgraph consensus technology to power decentralized applications. Obviously, it will be decentralized, EVM equivalent, Ethereum-based tools. That's great to see. Secure, fast finality. That's important. Okay, energy efficient, fixed, low-cost fees. We said. Now, a lot of companies here talking about how they use HBAR and how great it is, but also here the Web3 ecosystem applications building nicely. Okay, it's great to see new projects constantly developing, enterprise applications. Again, you've got LG there. Equity Lab was a recent collaboration. We've got this partnership. I think I looked into Equity Lab and that looks really good. Again, great to see. Build the next big thing on Hedera. Okay, it tells you how developers on Hedera are first-class citizens enabled by intuitive APIs and EVM smart contracts. Again, it talks about factor scalability, the cost, etc. Now, this was really important to me, is the carbon negative commitment. Obviously, companies, when they want to use Hedera, the HBAR technology, obviously they're going to talk about energy efficiency. Now, this wasn't done by themselves. This was done by the University College of London for the most energy efficient blockchains out there. And Hedera was number one by a long stretch. Hedera is committed to being a carbon negative public network through the purchase of quarterly carbon credits to offset the small amount of emissions from all public facing infrastructure. So they really are energy efficient, proactive, and naturally when companies join Hedera or build on Hedera or develop, they will naturally look at the energy efficiency and obviously the scalability and the cost, etc. But get started with Hedera, shows you can do it if you're a developer or a retail user or just a HBAR enthusiast. Now, their social media is fantastic. Obviously, I follow them on X. Even their YouTube's really good with the AMAs they do and talk about new partnerships. That's really good. So there's a lot of stuff, and Medium, again, is very good. So there's a lot of information out there. Now, the roadmap, again, different to roadmap where it's not done by quarters at each part of the year. They talk about prioritised for development, planned for development, and in development, and also completed. So you've got all this section, what they're doing. There's a lot of stuff here. I like this one, the zero cost Ethereum transaction on success. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here, though. There's a lot of information here. It's too much to go through on one video, obviously. But you can see when they're constantly developing, taking to the next level is absolutely fantastic. So wonderful team behind this with their constant developments. Now, just going to have a little break here from Hedera. Just want to thank you, GoLogin, for sponsoring today's video. Just got this short video. Then I'll be back to talk about more about Hedera. So thanks very much. I thank GoLogin for sponsoring today's video. It's an excellent way, GoLogin, to protect your digital fingerprint. Okay, you can see on the screen, gologin.com. Guys to use GoLogin browser. Now, what they do is an anti-detect browser. Basically, it's what they're offering, and the tool they use is basically designed to help users manage multiple accounts on websites and bypass anti-fraud systems by hiding and controlling their digital fingerprint. This is great for anyone who's just got any logins online. It does protect digital fingerprints. Also good for people who've got multiple accounts on social media. Great for affiliate marketers. Many different parts of this protect you online. And it basically allows you to appear as a unique user. So the guys using the login browser simplify managing multiple accounts for e-commerce, marketing, as I said, social media, crypto and more. Obviously, crypto we've got a lot on here. Great way to protect yourself on here. You've even got like resources here. If you do blog, proxy sites, best VPN, best affiliate networks, all about protecting your digital fingerprint, but we also have multiple accounts, and that's really important. I think it's absolutely fantastic what they're doing. You scroll through the site, you see what they're doing. Again, many different parts to their ecosystem, exactly what they're offering. Okay, secure browser to manage Amazon accounts, eBay, Google accounts, everything. Okay, it's got them here. You can have multiple accounts, literally from Amazon to social media, whatever. Okay, it's absolutely wonderful way to get started. Now, the pricing plans, professional, 100 unique profiles. A lot of people probably think that's more than enough. It's only $24 a month. Try for free. You can do a 7-day trial. They do have a special referral link below for myself. We can get some free data to use it yourself as well. So really is good. Now, business is the most popular plan. 300 unique profiles. Imagine that affiliate marketing you could do with 300 profiles. Think of all the LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, etc. accounts you could have, as well as the crypto airdrops. Okay, now I think that's really important. That's good to see. Okay, now it's easy to create the browser profiles. You go on there, you log in. I've done the trial. I'm going to get myself a $24 a month payment so I can actually use this and keep going from there and see how it goes. I want to get multiple accounts. I think it's really good they offer this. You can see there was stuff there. Basically, just got to add a profile. The team sent me this video. It just gives you a step-by-step guide, basically setting up your profile as you go through each section to make it very, very easy. So I'll put a link below for the actual video and how easy it is to have your multiple accounts and all your different profiles. It's really straightforward. I say they've made it very easy and straightforward. So I say there'll be a link below. Anyone help us use, just obviously email me info@cryptostrang.com or all the social media links below. Wonderful opportunity to get involved with GoLogin. Thanks very much. So again, this is absolutely fantastic. This anti-tech browser really is a game changer. So thanks very much again. I do appreciate. Perhaps do a dedicated video soon as they constantly develop and I can actually show it working in full time. So thanks very much. We will chat again soon, and I really do appreciate the team here. Thanks very much. Cheers now. Thanks again for GoLogin to sponsoring today's video. Go back to your deal. Go and follow them on X. A lot of information constantly, and they're doing all these developments, these partnerships. I do like they're very proactive on social media, but also engaged in the world. I think that's really good. They recently went to Capitol Hill to highlight, about Hedera. Now, Hedera's perfectly poised because it's based in the US. And obviously, when Trump spoke about Cardano, Ripple, and Solana, obviously they all pumped with the news. But also, he wants to back projects actually in America, and Hedera is based in America. So again, that could do absolutely wonderful. It'd be great to have a HBAR ETF. I think that would be absolutely fantastic. But again, follow them on X. They're constant updates about new projects and associations they're doing. And also when they talk about the AMAs, there's so much on here and so much information. Even that one there, you can see the Hedera Roundtable and all the different people involved with that. So it really is good. It's good to see. Okay, and I really do like that. Now, when we talk about in this kind of market, obviously a nice pump with HBAR, literally over the last 24 hours. However, not in a full-on bull market, so it's important to make your crypto work for you. Now, here in the UK, we cannot stake HBAR on Binance, but I believe other Binance you can unless you're in the UK because of all these ridiculous rules we've got. However, it's important to make it work. Now, one thing I did read up on, I need to read up more though, is about Hashpag, where you can stake basically HBAR using Hashback. Now, I don't believe, I might be wrong, this is actually associated with the Dirich team. I think this is literally a complete separation. I might be wrong with that. I need to read up on it. Like, if someone's using Hashpag or has more information, please let me know. Because, again, this is my next stage to start staking my HBAR much more. Because I've been pretty lazy with my HBAR and just left it there. Pretty much everything else is staked up and earning, but this one isn't. So I need to read up more on Hashpag. So it'd be great if people could tell me. Now, I think the pump literally over the last 24 hours, maybe because obviously it's ridiculous low price. Obviously, there's no guarantee we'll stay there. Nobody knows where this price will go. However, Nvidia gets blockchain boost for AI with HBAR integration. Now, Nvidia and Hedera Hashgraph there was partnership talk months ago, but this is about the AI integration. Okay. Now, Nvidia, obviously we've all heard of it, top tech firm, known for its GPIs and AI tools, is integrating Hedera Hashgraph into its AI systems, marketing and managed development. Now, Anthony Wrong, the regional vice president of engineering at Nvidia, put this on his LinkedIn. Nvidia just announced the integration of HBAR into its AI system, a powerful combination that could reshape the future of decentralized AI and enterprise blockchain applications. This is huge. So it basically says there about Hedera's fast, secure, and energy-efficient public ledger now provides real-time verbal data integrated for AI workflows. This is huge. This is massive for the team. So really am super bullish. So when you actually go back to CoinMarketCap, you actually see this ridiculous low price of 12p. Okay, it's a wonderful opportunity here, but again, do your own research. With that supply, it's absolutely crazy. It truly is. Thanks very much. Fascinating times ahead, especially with high-quality projects like this. So thanks very much. If you want help as usual, email me, info@cryptostrang.com, or the social media links below. Come and join us in our Telegram group. Follow me on Instagram, please. Got all my links below to support the channel. We will chat again soon. Cheers now. Bye.